What's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, so I think I'm gonna give my final judgment and my final say on this whole Ryan Garcia B sample, and I explained to y'all the reason why it's not gonna make any sense to pursue, any type of punishment for Ryan Garcia, because the only reason I say that is it's not going to matter amongst the fans. Now he may be out or he may try to fight somewhere else. But the one thing that I'm going to say is Ryan Garcia has played this in a way that not many people can do, right? And I'll say Tyson Fury is one of them. Canelo Alvarez is one of them, right? These are also known drug cheats, so therefore they're not they're not going to, just really try to shame Ryan, right? Which is something that would happen if it was anybody else. If somebody else cheated their favorite fighter, people will be crying wolf. But since it was their fighter, now people are trying to find any and every way to create innocence for Ryan Garcia. Although this man failed the A and B sample, now you have people wanting to, uh, you know, try to say, oh, yeah, he failed the A and B sample. It was contaminated, and now we need to get hair follicles. But how can you get hair follicles, and what would it matter getting hair follicles if it like it's been months, a couple months or a month or so when they last fight? So it won't even make sense for them to even try to get a hair follicle or to test somebody's hair when they didn't even pull it at the, at the fight. So it wouldn't even matter. Too many months have passed by in order for them to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what it looks like, you got a lot of content creators that's straddling the fence. These are people that swear up and down that they hated people that cheated and took drugs and PEDs, right? So I guess what they meant was they hate when the fighter that they hate when the fighter that they like get caught using the PEDs and drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make sense for them to try to make an excuse for, for Ryan, being that he already popped dirty. See, a lot of people were saying that this B sample was going to come back positive, and that wasn't the case. But the problem that I have with this all, right? Here's the biggest problem that I have. People and content creators are getting upset with people like Devin Haney. He's not the one that cheated. He's the one that's actually the victim in this situation. But then I see people talking about he's acting like a diva. He's acting like the B word. But how is he acting like the B word? He the one got cheated. People acting like Ryan is somehow now in the right? Which I reserve my right to say anything before that point, right? I just reported what I got, the information. But now that both samples came back positive, I have to speak on it the way that I would speak on it with anybody, right? If that was somebody that you love, just put one of your loved ones in that ring and somebody cheated them in that manner, are you going to say, hey, wait for the A, B, C, D, G, and F, H, I, J, K, and L, M, and P sample? No, you're going to say, you know what? The B sample came positive. The A sample came positive. The B sample came positive. Now, basically, what people are asking is for them to do the hair follicles. Okay, I don't see how that's going to work due to the fact that Ryan, I think they never took his hair. So if they take his hair now, it's not going to matter, right? What are they going to see in the beat, or the hair follicles? What are they going to see? They're not going to see anything. They're not going to get any type of results That's not going to mean anything. The reason why the B sample was a thing was because one container can possibly get contaminated. The other one is basically utilized for the reason of the first reason, which is contamination. The second one will be less likely to be contaminated. So therefore, they want to make sure that both samples is actually the right read. That's why they do that, right? But the part where I feel bad, man, is because we talking about somebody else's life. People hate Bill Haney and Devin Haney so bad that they don't even care that this man could have lost his life in that ring. That's where it's a problem for me. Ryan Garcia is reacting the way he is, but just imagine he would have killed that man. People would have been advocating for him to spend the rest of his life in prison. You know, like I don't want that to happen for me. I don't want it to happen for nobody else that I know, right? What I want is I want all fighters to be on even playing field, right? We talk about equality, you talking about doing things on an even playing field. This is the main one because it's a lot of head trauma that goes on in the process of fighting, right? The brain is not meant to be hit the way it is. So the fact that, you know, somebody like Ryan, who's already have power, now added power, added strength, added condition, added endurance, added all of these things. Now this person is on 10, right? They said that this man has 60 times the amount than usual, than average, right? Of any person that they know. So if that's the case, we already understand that, you know, that Ryan got power. Ryan got a hook out this world. Ryan can fight. Ryan was the bigger fighter. Ryan, you know, he didn't get depleted like most fighters did in the process of trying to make weight. He was in full strength and condition, and also added incentives. You know what I'm saying, with the PEDs, right? So he had an added advantage. So of course he's going to do Devin like that. Of course. People saying, "Oh, well, I don't care, he lost." I mean, yeah, he did. He did lose. You know, if we you know, keeping the fact that he fought Devin and did what he did and then not acknowledging the PEDs, yeah, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. But man, y'all seen he could have killed Devin Haney that night. And that's the part where I only want to get people to understand. Yes, your favorite fighter may have won, but where does the compassion for a person's life kick in to make you not say, you know, damn, I wanted Devin Haney to lose. You know, I wanted Ryan to win. Ryan did his thing, but damn, why did he have to cheat to do it? Why? Because that would have been a great victory. See, nobody is talking about how Devin Haney kept getting up, but you know, he was super buzzed, but you know, nobody is talking about how, you know, this man has put his life on the line, how he kept getting up, how he could have had head trauma after the fact, all these things, right? Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody had regard for this man's life. And then you got content creator who talk about drug cheats, but then with certain fighters, they don't keep that same energy. You don't keep the same energy when it's same fighter, you know, is the one on the other end of the spectrum. Now all of a sudden we trying to create ways to justify why this man cheated and how he could have cheated, right? I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna name a couple again. Tyson Fury has gotten away with drug cheating. Canelo Alvarez has gotten away with drug cheating. Um, what's the guy that fought uh Margarito got away with drug cheating. Um, what's his name? David Benavidez, one of my favorite fighters. Got away with drug cheating, right? And David Benavidez, they did get on him. He got stripped. Okay, cool. He got stripped or whatever. But those other ones that I mentioned, nothing happened to him. Canelo basically got banned for 6 months, which was going to be the 6 months he was going to be out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we got to have more regard for these people's life because they up there fighting for people entertainment. And then you got people out there that's literally trying to justify Ryan cheating. They're trying to justify it. Both samples came back positive, and after that, they're still trying to justify it. Some people trying to justify it for the simple fact that they already stated that Ryan did not cheat, right? So now, with the fact that they've been proven wrong, now they're trying to find other areas and avenues to basically say that nobody was cheated and the samples was wrong. Everybody else was in cahoots. They're trying to railroad Ryan because what he said, all these things. They're trying to say those things, and it's disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the guys say that he hate Devin. He said he don't care what happened to Devin. To even not know somebody and wish that on somebody, man, you got to be a sick individual. You got to be an emotional man. You got to be an extra emotional man to sit there and hate somebody that you don't like. Now, I really don't like Canelo Alvarez, but it's not. I don't hate Canelo Alvarez. I don't like the way that Canelo Alvarez go about selecting his fighters. I don't like the way he does that, right? But I don't hate him. I don't know him. I don't wish death on him. I don't wish any of that on him. You know what I'm saying? On most people, they wish that Devin Haney would have gone in that ring, or they don't even care. And that's the sad reality. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, thank y'all for tuning in. You know, I just had to say that because I seen this fan and this content creator talking about how man, they need to take his hair follicles. Did they take it tonight? Did they take any of his hair follicles? Was that something that was suggested when, when they started the drug testing? Is that something that they talked about him taking when they did the VADA testing? They didn't talk about taking no hair samples. They didn't talk about none of that. These dudes trying to figure out any and every way to salvage the fact that Ryan cheated, and that's not okay. But thank y'all for tuning in. That's all I got for now. And that was